Okay, so for the shrimp squat, we're going to take hold of the back leg, hook the heel into the butt, and then from there, drive your knee back to the back of the heel and drive back up and down. So as you get proficient in this, you'll be able to use less of the bar to help you do the exercise. You're going to aim to do 10 reps per leg. Give you a slightly, I'm going to let you try a progression on this one, yeah? Check this out. Okay, so pike press up, you've got your parallettes or your dumbbells on your hands like this. Now watch what happens when I go down to the front of the pike press up. Watch where my feet go. So as you go forward, when you get to that bottom range of motion, see I pushed my feet up? And the way I push my feet up is to compress into the shoulders, right? So you're going down and then up again. So you're going to do as many reps like that, and when you start fatiguing, you just keep your feet on the ground. Remember to push through the end range of motion. Then maybe attempt a couple with your feet floating up. Even if you have to give yourself a bit of a pop-up with the feet for now, we'll start getting to that progression of getting those feet to elevate off the ground. So try get. Okay, so then we're going to put our hands pronated, facing down on the bench. Lock your arms up, press into your shoulders, rotate your elbows outwards, and pulse the head down to a nice big shoulder stretch for 30 pulses, yeah? Remember to keep the pelvis tucked up and under, not arch the lower back. So pelvis tucked up and under, pulsing down. Chin up, hanging down, activating the shoulder girdle down and back, pulling up. When you come up, careful of twisting up too much. You don't want to tweak that forearm, so you only twist up as much as possible. You potentially may not want to go to a full supinated grip, so maybe just go to a semi-supinated grip. So you're going to work 10 reps, and if it's too difficult, shuffle back just to make the tension a little less on the arm if needed be. So 10 per side. So there's Zercher. Okay, so with the Zercher squat, we've got the heels raised up. The lumbar stays erect when you get down to your lowest squat. You've got your elbows wedged inside your knees, hands together. Stick the booty out, stick the bum up and out, up and out. Make sure there's that nice lumbar curve. Sink down, maintain that lumbar curve through the lower back. And you're pulsing up and down 10 to 20 times. Okay, so with the pseudo push-up, we're trying to head as far forward as you can. Tucking pelvis up and under, pushing through the shoulders. Careful the hip doesn't pike up. Keep the pelvis tucked up and under. Get down and as far forward as you can. Drive up, keep nice and forward, keep your pelvis tucked up and under. Remember not to let the hips pike up. You're going to do approximately 10 reps. Okay, you're going to press the arm flat up against the wall. Press the shoulder into the wall. Spread the stance, so bring the back leg back, the outside leg forward. Lean your shoulder to gazing ahead. And then what you can do is use your hand, and then you're going to gaze out to the outside. Pull it open. 1, 2, 3. Trying to square the chest open. Feeling the massive stretching through the biceps and the shoulder. And you're going to pulse open 10 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, open up. Breathe in, breathe out, open up. Okay, so we're sitting back at about a 75-degree angle, rowing up, get the elbows nice and high, and then once you get up to that position, you turn the hands back so the thumbs are facing back, rotate, externally rotate, 1, 2, 3, internally rotate, release, shoulders on, keep elbows high, rotate up, 2, 2, 3, internally rotate, release. So you're going to do about 10 reps of that one. Okay, so with the tricep press, we're holding the top of the ring, tucking the pelvis up and under, and then we're pressing the arm overhead, bend, feel the stretch, press it out. Make sure that your hips don't hike up like this. Keep your pelvis tucked up and under, and keep those hips nice and level with the rest of the shoulders. You want a straight line from your shoulder right down to your ankle.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the roller in the lower back, got some dumbbells to add some weight to the exercise. Coming down, keeping your spine nice and vertical. Pause at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, right back up again. Really important to get that tempo right, yeah? So it's down, 2, 2, 3, and up. Anything from 10 to 20 repetitions. Alright, so with the bench slightly inclined, we're going to start off with a Y pull. So we're squeezing our shoulders back, locking our elbows, lifting our arms up, hold it, 1, 2, 3, release. You're going to do 5 reps like that. And you're going to turn your thumbs facing up, palms facing forward, squeeze shoulder blades back, lift up, 1, 2, 3, 5 reps doing that. Then we're going to row, palms facing back, rotate up, 1, 2, 3, and release 5. Doing that, you're going to repeat 3 rounds of this one. You're sitting down. I like to get the shoulders down and back. Make sure your shoulder blades are down and back, right? So then you got your thumbs, you're gazing at your thumbs. So we're going to create an H, right? So what I do is so I'm looking at my right, with my right eye, I'm looking at my right thumb, then I'm lifting my right arm, gazing up as high as I can. When I start losing sight of that thumb, I bring it down, all the way down here, looking down. And I bring it back to the center, center it. Now I'm taking my left eye to the side, and I'm raising up, and then coming down, coming back, coming to the center. And so we're going out and repeating 10 reps in total. So this would be 3 reps I've just done. So I come back to the center. So that's 4 reps back to the center. So 10 times in a loop, and that alleviates neck pain.